Hi, good morning, and welcome to my channel, Lead with Love. And this one, I wanted to talk about black magic. Black magic, and I wanted to talk about like how to protect yourself because I didn't know about black magic. Well, I did know, but I always knew that you don't do black magic. So don't do black magic because it is going to affect your future. It's going to affect your future. It's going to affect your children's future. It's going to affect your life in a very negative way. So never, ever, ever do black magic. I learned that. Like, I learned that on my own. Like, nobody sat there and told me to do black magic. No, nobody told me like don't do it. Like it's like I always knew not to do it. I just don't understand like why people do it. It's like people do it. They don't care about their life. They don't care about their children's life. They don't care. They just don't care about what they're doing to themselves, their life and their future. But anyway, I wanted to talk about protecting, like just protecting yourself because I've always been attacked. I've always had to protect myself. I've always had to do work. I always do work to clear the energy, to clear the negative energy, and to cleanse myself. I will always cleanse myself. I will always do the baths, do the spiritual baths, do the herbs, the oils. I always have powders. I'm always messing with powders and oils. But with the candles, that's what I have my candles out. I will always burn candles. So my candles, you see, it's burning clear. Finally, it's burning clear because my candles would be black. They would be black. They would be black. They would turn black inside. They would crack. They would break. It's like all kinds of things would happen. But I always keep the candle lit and I always read the flame. I always look at the candle. I always see how it's moving, how it's going, how it's burning. That's how I know if I'm being worked on. So I could say it's finally clear. Finally, right? It cleared out the energy, and like I'm okay, like everything is finally okay and things are good. But when I was younger, I would always burn the candles to protect myself, the oils, the herbs, the powders. I would use that, but I didn't know about the symbols. So when you get older, when you reach a new level, right? You get to a new level, you get new devils. You get different kinds of people, and the people that come for you, they will be stronger than the last people that come for you. So you have to find different ways to protect yourself. So I started getting into runes, and the meaning of the runes, the symbols of the runes. So that's what I wrote on the candles. I write the runes on the candles, and they have their own meaning. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what each rune means. Like, no, like if you really want to know what the runes mean, what they symbolize, because sometimes you can carry the rune with you. You can make little, what's that called, index cards. You can carry it with you. You can draw it yourself so you know what it means. you know that's how I learn. That's how I process. I look up everything, and I wanted to learn the runes. Like, I want to buy the runes. I want to actually buy them. I get everything on Amazon, so I'm gonna buy them when I can. But process is writing everything down. It's in my notebook. The how to draw it and the meaning of it and how to use it or whatever. Like, what does it mean? So I know how to use it. That's how I process. But I just wanted to show the candles because not everybody's candle burns clear. If yours burn clear, good for you. Okay. But my candles were always black. They were black, sooty, nasty, ugly. The fire would be crazy. The glass would break. People always working. But I know when they working. So it's like it just doesn't phase me. It's like, come on, you still at it. I just cleanse my energy. I sage. What is it? I sage. I have all different kinds of sage, like Dragon's Bliss. I do a lot of shit. But I do a lot of shit is for protection, is to bring forth wealth, is for me to be okay, for my children to be okay, for my life to get better. I always do things for myself and for my life. Like, I don't want to be fucked up. Like, I refuse to be fucked up. If somebody fucking with me, I'm gonna clear it out. I'm gonna clear it out. And I was always taught never do black magic on people. Never do anything to retaliate back, because these people are crazy. So if you do something to them, then they're gonna go back and do something to you again. So they could do something, then you do something, and they do something, then you do something. So then it's gonna be like tag. It's like these people, you just leave them alone. Black magic affects the mind. They are gonna go crazy. They are gonna go crazy within themselves. That's on them. Whatever work they continuously do to you, it's gonna backfire, because they keep doing work on you and you didn't do nothing to these people, but they still doing work. All the work that they do goes back to them. You just have to stay faithful to God, pray to God, thankful to God, like you're okay, that I'm okay. You cleanse your energy, cleanse your space, and you will be fine. But don't do black magic. Like, just don't do it. These people are not worth it. They are so low vibe, so beneath you. They are beneath you. They are lower than you. Like, you are a high vibing person, so you always stay in your high vibe. You look cute, you put your little mascara, your eyeliner on, and you take care of yourself. Do your hair, like, you keep it pushing and worry about yourself. Cleanse your energy. Incense, sage. You can do herbs, the salt baths. The salt baths work. The herbs, you have to do your research and look up herbs, the meaning of the herbs, like what kind of herbs could you use to protect yourself and things like that. Like, that's how I process. So I don't know how you would want to process, or I have to look for ways for me to do things for myself, because you cannot always trust a spiritualist, because I would trust the spiritualist and it would always be the spiritualist that's doing work against me. But what they didn't know is that I know work. Like, I know black magic. Like, I know how to protect myself. I know how to clear it out. And then the work continues, the black magic continues, but I don't have friends. Like, I don't keep people around. I don't like people around me. No. So, and then if I let this one person in my life and then my life starts going upside down, I know it's this one person. Like, who else can it be? It's nobody else. Like, I don't like nobody. I don't like nobody. So, it's just common sense. Protect yourself, your energy. When people fucked up and they're doing fucked up things, you are gonna know where it's coming from, who did it. You are gonna know, because you don't keep people around. People just so stupid. But new levels, you get to a new level, you get new devils. So I didn't do runes on my candles before, so I just wanted to show runes. It's another form of protection. You can do it for protection. You can do it for wealth, prosperity, fertility. Like, I want to have a baby, so I do fertility, wealth, God. I want the God power. And it's a lot of things. And if you look up the runes, each rune has a different meaning, and you can write it on your candle. That also helps. I prepare it, I do shit, and I carve in it. I carve the runes in it. I put Ra on everything. Ra, R-A, is on everything. So I carve them on all my candles. I just wanted to talk about that. Never do black magic to others, because if you sit there and you do black magic to someone, then they do black magic, then you're gonna do something back, and it's gonna be like tag. You just leave these people alone because they are crazy. Like, people that do black magic are not mentally stable. It's like something is wrong with them mentally. And whatever work they're doing, it's gonna go back to them. It's gonna go, what do you call it? It's gonna backfire. And it's gonna go back to them because you're not doing anything to these people, but they continuously come for you. They want you to have a hard life. They want you to struggle. They want you to have problems. They want you to argue with people. I don't like nobody. I don't sit here and argue with nobody. Like, how the hell is that gonna happen? But you know what? You stay calm. I know the city. I'm in New York. I say that all the time. 21st floor. What was I saying? The work. When people do work and you know someone's doing work, like, you don't have to do anything to them. You just leave them alone. You forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. You forgive them, but that don't mean that you have to be their friend and you have to continue to be around them. Like, you leave them right where they at. Keep that energy, and it's okay. I don't fuck with you at all. Get away from me. You know, and you stay away from those kind of people. But always protect your energy. You just have to know how to cleanse yourself, because everybody does work. Everybody does it, and nobody pays attention to what is going on. That's why you never could tell when somebody is working on you. I know I'm talking too long. I'm gonna come back later with my ancestor money, but I did want to talk about my candles because it's gonna go out. It's gonna go out, but I am so happy it's finally clear. My candle is clear, so I'm just glad about that. And I burn them better now, because before it would just be a whole bunch of herbs and oils. Now I just carve runes in it. I carve the runes inside of it. I put raw. I use the oils. I use herbs, powder. I do stuff to it. I put glitter. I put glitter on everything. You know, but you know, you get to a different level, you get new devils, and you have to find different ways to protect yourself. Like, I think by me putting the runes on there, it's actually stronger than how it was before, because I would do the herbs, I would do the candles, I talk to the candle too. I would do the pull-out candles. That's the reversible candle. I would do all that. All those different kind of things. I would spend so much money on it. And then it's like, you know, you get older, and then you learn different ways to better yourself, different ways to protect yourself. And it's still effective. You know, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars buying the candles. That's why botanicas are always making money, because people always doing shit. I know I'm talking a lot. Always lead with love. Thanks for watching. Thanks for clicking on the video. Bye.